which I think they could very easily get a big laning phase lead off of that. And I guess the other thing that kind of stands out to me is the fact that we have Wraith King in the game. And I don't know if that hero is any good. All right, cool.
Good.
Never mind.
Right.
We're running a core Leshrac.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
fan
Jerax
of
on the Wraith King,
cool.
and then a core Leshrac played by S4, the 3 position potentially. A smoked up Treant is going to block the way of a couple people here. They're really smoked up, looking for a fight, but guess we're EG are positioned on the high ground here. It's going to make it very difficult for OG to try to invade. I like the positioning from Evil Geniuses right now. This could turn into something a bit sketchy if they're not careful. Ooh, Jerax is going to run.
Really could.
This is not... Oh, Universe walks to the low ground. Wraith Fire Blast. The rest of the squad is here. There's going to be the Split Earth on top. Do they have the damage? They get off the ult. The 4-man Earth Spike. The Ravage. Jerax goes down to first blood. They even get the silence up on top of the Phantom Assassin. I cannot believe that happened. It doesn't even matter. Another good Split Earth. That'll be on to 2. An Earth Spike will find Anna. Catching him, followed by the Magic Missile. Not looking good for OG here. Anna's still trying to run. No creeps to deny himself, too. They need 2 more auto attacks. There's the one. They'll cut their way through and crit.
Crit.
He cuts his way in with the Earth Spike. Oh, that was sick. Wow, that was a great play for them. And they
still have enough time to be able to run back and heal up on those supports and TP out to lane. So it's not like there's going to be a serious advantage to OG in this bottom lane, most likely. So, because Crit will still be able to get there. So Bloodseeker is at a bit of a problem though. Bloodseeker needs Blood Rage in order to have the sustain against Furion's harassment, and he doesn't have that. Nor does he have Tango. He's already down to 1 Tango after that fight. So this is where the disadvantage comes in for Evil Geniuses. Yes, they won the fight, and they got first blood and all of that, but it really does make this 1v1 hell for Universe.
Yeah, we'll see how he does it. I mean, it might be a problem for him a little earlier, but later on down the road, perhaps he can get something going. Tri-lane, they'll throw out the Magic Missile. Earth Spike followed by the Wraith Fire Blast. The Earth Spike came through, flies low, and 1 more auto attack will bring him down. Already this aggressive Tri-lane losing out on another hero. Arteezy's fine. Jerax is running away. So too is S4. And that's going to be a kill onto the Leshrac. It looks like, I don't know, the Earth Spike just hits. They won't follow him further. As Jerax comes in, Split Earth. Instead, they'll turn around and bring down Arteezy. Jerax will fall. A Bloodbath in this bottom lane. It's a 2-for-1 for now. S4 looking for maybe another Split Earth. He's got just enough for it. Crit. 2 more auto attacks. Earth Spike, the living armor saves him at 20 HP. Keeps him alive. The Split Earth, however, will find Zai, and he'll fall. He doesn't have enough mana for the usage of the Leech Seed or even the living armor, who's on cooldown as well. So lots of action going on in this lane. They're not done yet. Jerax is running in. Well, he wants to go for a Wraith Fire Blast. It looks like Crit's still here in the tree line trying to clear it up and go look for another Earth Spike. He's going to find it, and he actually gets the kill going through. Still, he gets Wraith Fire Blast. The cast bouncing between the 2 creeps and himself. Now Arteezy running in. What's happening? There's so many people dying everywhere. TPing from No Tail even. Everybody's getting involved. Crit's somehow still alive, which I can't believe. Jerax has a Wraith Fire Blast. Crit makes it out. He might actually be fine. They turn to Zai. They turn to Arteezy. They can't choose a target to go on. Pick somebody. Split Earth will fly. It doesn't hit. Arteezy dodges it. Now the edict is up.
Right,
he will inevitably fall. What?
Oh man, Crit played that like a god. Good lord. That was actually so clutch by him. He's 3-0-2.
And he's
oh my god,
mid.
he's gonna snipe the
He's
courier?
gonna go. Is he gonna kill? He's either gonna go for Anna or he's gonna get this courier. And they have no dire vision here to seize this. He might get both of them. Oh, it's coming back. Crit's gonna find the courier with 2 auto attacks. See you later. Oh my god, Crit is flying out of his mind right now, Cap. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
God damn. I'm hard. I don't know about you, Mod, but I'm fully erect right now.
Me too. And they're not done, though. Zai is going to get caught bottom. Split Earth. Living armor, the double Earth Spike. Crit, are you kidding me? How do you keep getting off these stuns? And now Jerax is to back away. The Wraith Fire Blast will get the kill. Good Split Earth onto 2. Fly. I think he'd already used the cast at the same time. 5-4, 3 minutes into the game, Cap. A courier's already died, and Crit has made some of the best plays you'll ever see on a line this early on in the game.
They have given Universe a total free lane, but somehow No Tail is still neck and neck in experience with him because of all that action that he was able to be a part of at the bottom lane. So OG definitely win out in many ways. They got the tower. They didn't, like, it's not like Universe got a gigantic lead off of being given all that safe space.
Wait, that tower's already dead? Oh my god.
Yeah. That tower died real quickly. That's
Yeah.
the power of Furion when you go in aggro tri lane and he comes over. So.
And now Crit wanting to cause even more chaos is smoked up. Running past mid to the top rune spot. Another TP will come in, this time from OG. They'll grab Fly in. He can help out with the cask. They'll walk up. Crit, it's been spotted. Fly, probably an easy kill here. The Hex up, the Leech Seed is going to go as well. Uses the Stifling Dagger. Fly uses his stick, pops the cask off, but there's no follow-up. And so a nice little easy kill on the support. They probably wanted to get Ana, but what are you going to do?
The man fight at bottom lane. It looks like Arteezy's trying to man up against S4.
Edict. And S4 just doesn't run after him.
He's got so many magic wand charges on Arteezy that if S4 actually tried to challenge, he would lose that fight, I'm pretty sure.
So let's just take a break. Let's slow it down after that. I don't know what you want to call it, early game. But looking at the situation CS-wise, like you talked about, Universe has a small advantage in terms of his CS, as well as, of course, the TA mid for Sumail. So far, so good. Rupture is going to come out. It looks like top lane. Jarex will just go for the TP. Crit's not there for Earth Spike. It's too late. And, of course, it wasn't quite close enough. And we'll not be able to catch him on. And so that first Rupture is not going to be successful. Stifling Dagger will go. They should have the Refraction ready. Not only that, but they dropped the side trap on the ground. So there's not really any way for them to bring down Sumail in this instance. But he'll keep getting Stifling Dagger, and another hero is going to be coming in. This will be No Tail ready to try to push. It's push trap, baby. Got the trance here. I don't know if they're actually going to really go for it or not, but they want to take down these towers and try to fight early and often for OG.
They want to take the outer towers before the Treant Protector gets those higher levels of living armor. But I'm pretty sure Evil Geniuses are going to win out in this exchange ultimately, because they can bring Bloodseeker to one of these team fights.
Earth Spike, Jerax, they were not expecting the Invis rune from Sumail. And now another TP coming in. It's the Bloodseeker Magic Missile. Fly's gone in too deep. The silence will hit onto no one. They'll walk out in time. Fly has the Buddha Restoration, but no more cask. And with another auto attack, they will grab the kill as Universe. Good split Earth, but Ana trying to jump and get to S4. However, the Earth Spike in time from Crit. And EG do win out, as you expected. This fight going their way.
That's what I was trying to say, right? You give this hero solo. A solo lane, and he's able to get an okay amount of farm, get upgraded boots, and get to level 6. You continue to 5-man like this, you are just opening yourself up to the power of the Bloodseeker. Like, he is going to revel in the fact that you have a bunch of low-level heroes that are easily brought down to half HP by one nuke, and he's just going to get huge amounts of thirst buffs off of a single initiation from EG. So it's not surprising at all to me that they were able to hold that mid tower, win out in the team fight, and now they're going to heal that tier 1 tower up to full. All that 5-manning that OG has done just immediately bites them in the ass. They no longer have any advantage whatsoever.
But OG, they still have the Phantom Assassin. I'm not farming very well, obviously, but I mean, this looks already really bad. Is it as bad as it looks for OG right now?
Yes, it really is. They need the Phantom Assassin because it's kind of like last game where this buildup of OG is, I think, a rather natural buildup. And you're going to reach a certain peak at about 25-30 minutes. But I think past that, and Templar Assassin starts getting really big. And Bloodseeker, with all the free farm that he's going to be granted, and all the hero kills that he naturally gets in the team fights that are going to follow, he's also going to end up getting very far ahead. And I think that OG are just not going to be able to take enough map control, and EG are just going to get... their cores are just going to be too strong.
Already pretty strong as it stands now. Universe continuing to get farmed. Looks like he has the Staff of Wizardry for his first item. Now there's the cast coming in. The Pulse Nova, Split Earth. They will bring him down, it looks like. The TP from No Tail as well, just to get the assist. And they're going to transition this into a tower push. Mid lane, it looks like there may be some encroachment coming in for the Radiant team. As that's going to be it. I think it looks like they're just going to just take this tier 2 tower, at least put a lot of pressure on it. Whether or not they back away remains to be seen. S4 looking for, I think, a bottom rune, which is a double damage. Get some mana, come back and do the edict work on the tower. Do have Crit rotating over. Maybe some TP's going to come shortly. The tier 1 tower top lane is going to taken down by Arteezy, but a tier 2 for tier 1 C.
think with this sort of lineup, Evil Geniuses should be more willing to play defensive rather than offensive. They should be looking to defend towers rather than try and pressure the enemy team's towers, just because they have such good reactive heroes.
Oh, Universe. Split Earth not going yet. He's rather speedy. Good hex up to Pulse Nova. Didn't do enough damage. There's the Rupture. There's going to be the Silence on top. And there's the Overgrowth. What a combination. They should have some damage here to bring at least one of these heroes down. S4 is completely out of mana. Still ruptured up. And we'll lose it in a moment here, but Crit and him man-fighting. S4 has the extra damage from the double damage in the Earth Spike onto 2. Zai still invised up. Now the salves and fairy cards coming out. S4 can't get enough damage to bring down Universe. Jasper's got to come through, but it doesn't do enough. Now there's going to be the side trap. No tail. Trying to TP away. It looks like he will make it in time. Fly. Not going to be so lucky. There's nothing he can do to get out of this. His cask is on cooldown. He will use his stick charge, but a couple more of auto attacks will do the job, and it's going to be the Blood Rage. That's the Blood Right, excuse me, that gets the kill with Universe getting the last right push.
Oh, Anna should go.
Anna's jumping in. He got Earth Spike. He just came right through. That Meld Strike is dodged from the Blur, but I don't know if it's going to be really helpful. He's got his Phantom Strike in about 5 seconds to get up into the high ground. He might just be able to walk through. Another side trap coming out. Zai still trying to get him the Hammer Fist, and the Phantom Strike is there in time. They can't quite bring anybody down from EG in that fight. OG doing what they can. Nice Meld actually dodges the Stifling Dagger. Not only that, the Blink Dagger is done for the Templar Assassin. The top 3 net worth in EG's favor. And OG are really starting to get pretty far behind here.
Yeah, I like what OG's attempting to do. They're always initiating on the Bloodseeker first, because as you can see, if the Bloodseeker survives, he just cleans up hero kills.
Oh, Sumail. Split Earth, Pulse Nova. Might be enough. Refraction's up in 5. They have the mana for this. They absolutely do. Sumail's just dead. They get the kill. The help came a little bit too late. Phantom Strike. Anna is going in again hard. The Rupture comes out. The Lightning Storm coming in. Another good Overgrowth into the Blood Right coming out, which should silence just about everyone. It does. A significant amount of damage. The Finger coming through. Anna low. About to fall. The Leshrac will go first. Then Anna goes down. Anna goes down right after. RTZ finds himself a Magic Missile. Jerax, no ultimate. And it's going to be a double kill for Universe. 4 dead again from OG. And EG just get every single fight going their way. It almost feels like OG with the fights they're taking. They're throwing their bodies at Evil Geniuses. That's what it looked to be when Anna jumped in anyway.
Yeah, their supports are just so underleveled. They don't have, like, the Wraith King Reincarnation to reliably have him frontline for the team. They don't have the higher levels of Voodoo Restoration to give them all sustain against Bloodseeker and his Thirst. Like, they need these items, these abilities, not items, just straight up experience to be able to combat Bloodseeker in team fights. Either that or they always get the initiation and they reliably blow them up, but that just hasn't happened at the last 2 engagements. Last time they tried at that bottom lane, they tried to go on the Bloodseeker. They just didn't quite have enough to be able to nuke him down.
And it's even harder as he has the Force Staff now to get away from a PA trying to bring him down with a Stifling Dagger or Phantom Strike. It's going to be better for him to get out of a situation like, I don't know, a Split Earth cast or something along those lines. He's got the Force Staff for extra mobility. It's a lot harder for OG to deal with this now. The Blood Red is up again. The Silence is trying to hit. Double TP coming in. Crit. Earth Spike not hitting. Anna still getting out. Rupture's ready to go. Jerax looking to cover the retreat as well as Fly nearby to help out if need be. And EG will just focus their attentions back towards farming. They've rotated everybody in mid, but they could kind of just split up and do their own thing. Whereas OG, they're trying to push this bottom lane. The Dragonlance is up for no tail. Everyone's in the jungle. Zai is looking to scout this out. Nature's Guise is up. He'll find S4. The sentries drop down. He doesn't, I don't think, actually spot him at the end there. Crit will de-ward in the meantime on the river. And it's just little by little, EG. And they're just choking out the map. I mean, it's not even like they're really across the river taking control of the enemy side, but EG definitely have the advantage here.
Yeah, it's pretty rough because OG are going to miss their timing. They were grouped up in that area because they wanted to play off this mid ward that they had behind the tower, but that's about to fade. Their other aggressive ward just got taken out in the mid lane, and their bottom ward's going to go away. So once that vision is gone, they can't play reliably aggressive and go for these pickoffs as much as they would like to. So I think they have to like do some sort of smoke and push into the jungle and reestablish that vision, because otherwise EG are just going to out efficiency you with these kind of heroes. Like Bloodseeker's great at being able to take over neutrals. You have TA to be able to utilize ancients. These are things that OG are not able to do. with their heroes. The most they can do is just try and split push you a little bit more efficiently with Furion.
Arteezy getting ganked, but even with that haste rune, S4 knows he might not be able to do enough. There's 3 heroes here, but they have the living armor, and if Zai really needs to, he's got the overgrowth. They even give him the Nature's Guides, and it's time to leave. Swap back is available, and Justin rages no tail. He's going to use the wave first. Swap back, use that magic missile. Leech Seed about to go, has already used it back. Now there's the Death Ward coming up, but the overgrowth will stop it from happening. It looks like they will lose no tail momentarily. And Universe is coming in looking for more. Magic missile, find out, fly on the Witch Doctor. Bloodright might take him down, and will. 2 dead. They've already TP'd another out of there. S4 was able to make it to the top lane, and now they're looking for Sumail. He has no refraction. Getting caught. He's in trouble. He's going to tread swap, and now he's just going to get the living armor going to work. He needs to bring down S4, and he will. Universe gets a double, and a Earth Spike just narrowly missing. Crit was almost right on point with his Earth Spike. That was blind. 3 dead again for OG. Evil Geniuses have won every single fight since maybe about the 5th minute. And really, they've not had any troubles throughout this game. They've always had the lead and continue to do so.
At least OG get that offlane tower. That is important against a Treant Protector.
They might get Arteezy too, although again, Zai's nearby to help out. Living armor. Overgrowth shouldn't be available. He's very low. Living armor might not be enough. He could have swapped somebody back and tried to help him out, but now Zai getting caught. They have no vision. They have the sentry down for Jerax if they need it, and they will. Wraithfire Blast is back up, followed by the Stifling Dagger. Finally, a fight that OG can take. Zai will drop down. And involved is Anna, Jerax, as well as Fly, getting some much-needed gold. They get back on the board.
Did you notice that they were trying to do with Arteezy? When they got caught like that, they were making the call. They're like, just kill the tower, and I'll try and invis you. So if Arteezy could have killed the tower, if it was a little bit lower, he might have been able to escape off of Nature's Guides. But
jeez. No tail TPing in. Literally doing no damage to the universe as he TPs out, and no tail's just like, God damn it.
Oh, God. Have
so
mercy
scary.
on poor S4.
Right, like, he's gonna get blown up.
He can't throw damage around. Like, he just can in these team fights, because
Bloodseeker
has more HP than you, and his Blood Rage.
If you're not gonna get blown up by the Blade Mail, it's going to be the damn Desolator that the ETA just picked up. One of those 2 things are going to blow you away. It's almost Shrek without a Ghost Scepter. Man, not only that, the Hurricane Pike is close to completion for Arteezy. Other items coming out for EG. Crit. He's had a great game, but he's not quite at his Blink Dagger yet. He's very close. He is very, very close. I will give him that. And then we've already talked about Universe's Blade Mail. I mean, all they need to do is keep the pressure up, find the best fights for them. You know, maybe play as 5 if you would like to for EG, or just take Roche first and foremost. That'll do the job, and they're doing it pretty quickly.
Yeah, between Meld and Blood Rage.
Wave of Tear, too. Yeah. Desolator. Thing's dead. They're going to come over, but it's going to be too late. The smoke is there. And they make the back call. Fly says, nope. Jarek says, yeah, I think I'll follow you. And the Aegis is picked up by Arteezy. But still on the hunt with Zai, with Nature's Guys. He's very speedy. He's walking around.
They can instantly kill any core they want with this combination. They Blood Rage, Force Staff him, Hurricane Pike him, swap. Instantly. Any core is dead. They're just dead from that.
Do they even need that many like Force Staffs or swaps? I feel like
the squishier heroes like S4. Yeah, it probably doesn't take that much to kill him.
No, for sure.
Maybe No Tail is, he's the one hero you might have to do that full combination against, but it's so good that they have a core that also builds.
Oh, poor Crit. Poor Crit's blown away. It's 4 versus 5 now. Reincarnation has gone. They're looking for Jarek's 2nd time. And they should find it. Rupture's also been used on the other side on Anna, so he can get jumped on. Universe is about to Force Staff him, it looks like, and does, and then he'll just die to an auto attacker and earn. The 2nd Force Staff gets the kill. It's the Hurricane Pike from Arteezy that does the job. Either are having a lot of fun this game, and I can't say that I'm not, because I'm actually enjoying this combination of Force Staffs pretty highly. Still, though, OG, they're in a rough spot for themselves, and we might be going to Game 5, my friend.
We definitely are. There's this why Bloodseeker should never be buffed too much, because it's funny right now, but imagine if this was a common occurrence where you would just get ruptured and you would be dying to like Force Staffs and swaps. Like that's just no fun. That's cancerous Dota right there.
Oh god, S4's dead. No tail keeping in. He might die too. Meld Strike brings him pretty low. Swaps on cooldown. Wraithfire Blast might have stayed too long, perhaps not. Buyback coming in from S4. Overgrowth coming out, the Blood right on top as well. Rupture down for another 3 seconds. Look at that damage. The Blur only saves him for a moment longer, then will fall. Arteezy finds himself the double kill. S4 is like, I just died to this Meld freaking Desolator damage. jump forward. Arteezy forces himself up the rupture on S4. He's running away. He can't run much farther without dying. Split Earth is about to go on to 2. It looks like nope. Doesn't get cast as, of course, now he's forced forward. Does end up getting the Split Earth off, but also dies to the feet of Universe, who just cleaves him down with his daggers, his blades. Fly will be next, perhaps. Arteezy still has that Aegis the Finger. Crit gets the kill secure, and then dances and swags along with it. OG, a 5-man wiped into a quick GG, 18 minutes in. Game number 5, right around the corner for Elimination Mode 2.0.
Ooh, I am so hyped for this game 5 because if we made it this far, I want to go all the way, right? I want to see what the two truly most disgusting, sitting at the bottom of the trench, garbage dumpster tier